This was the pinnacle of a perfect crime. The man discovered his wife was cheating, so he dealt with the ungrateful woman with a single shot. Then, using the simplest method imaginable, he managed to play the entire police force in the palm of his hand. The story began with a phone call between two close friends. On the other end, Nick said he had caught his wife, Lisa, being unfaithful. She was supposed to be on a business trip, but he saw her sneaking into a hotel. Nick was furious. He stormed to the hotel front desk. Even though Lisa hadn't used her real name, Nick immediately recognized her handwriting. He then slipped the receptionist a tip and successfully rented room 508, directly across from hers. After that, he got his hands on a pistol, determined to make the cheating couple pay in blood. Jess broke into a cold sweat when he heard this, because the gun Nick had was his own. If anything happened, he'd be implicated too. He begged Nick to calm down, but by then, Nick had already arrived at room 508 with the gun in hand. He silently vowed that tonight, he would finally find out who the man with his wife really was. When Jess heard that, he completely panicked. He urged Nick to stay calm and told him he'd head over to the hotel right away to help. Nick agreed, trusting his best friend. He sat down and waited. What he didn't know was that the man sleeping with his wife was none other than his lifelong buddy, Jess. Jess quickly woke Lisa and told her that Nick was in the room across the hall and that he had a gun. Lisa wanted to call the police, but Jess stopped her. If the cops got involved, their affair would be exposed. Nick still didn't know who the other man was. Right now, the best plan was to find a way to quietly escape, but the window had a security grill, and the front door was likely being watched by Nick from across the hall. As the two scrambled to figure out what to do, Nick called Jess again, urging him to hurry up, saying he had a special surprise prepared for the cheating couple.